Broad, beautiful countryside, where sleek cattle graze, where nature showers her bounty, where life is easy to live. That's the farm picture most of us cherish from our storybook memories. Fields scarred by uncontrolled water and rain, backbreaking labor on soil robbed of its power to produce, abandoned homes, wreckage of the past, despair for the future. That's the farm picture of stark, bleak actuality in many sections of the United States which call so loudly for correction. Hundreds of thousands of these acres, relatively unsuited to agriculture, have been withdrawn from cultivation. On 250,771 of these acres, widely scattered and easily accessible from centers of large population, there are being established recreational areas of a new type. 32 of them were under development in the summer of 1936, and 8 of them were in use. Field and forest areas equipped for group camping. New health and vigor through sunshine and rest for every member of the family. Stubborn acres reclaimed to raise a human crop, a crop of sturdy citizens of a thoughtful republic with a clean, sound mental attitude which is nurtured by a close communion with nature. A new thrust at that social disgrace, bad housing, with resultant improper recreation conditions, which robbed the children of the cities of their heritage of happiness and health. Typical of these new recreation areas is the one at Chopawamsic, Virginia, some 35 miles from the nation's capital. A pretty country road leaving the highway leads into the heart of the 15,000 acres, more than 23 square miles, which are being developed for this new and interesting use. The federal government's labor contribution to the project, under the direction of the National Park Service, Department of the Interior, has been the services of both Civilian Conservation Corps enrollees and relief clients from the Works Progress Administration rolls. The latter journey daily to and from their homes in the vicinity in trucks sent to collect them. Practically all the material used in camp construction is produced on the property. There are sawmills, rough finishing mills, equipment for the manufacture of handmade shingles, a blacksmith shop, and even a stone crusher, which sizes the vast quantities of native stone necessary for roads and foundations. A carefully designed plan of arrangement is followed in the construction of these camp areas wherever they're developed. The dining hall is the largest building in each camp center. Radiating from it like the spokes of a wheel are clusters of sleeping cabins, each housing 4 campers. In each cluster is a cabin for the counselor, as well as a recreation lodge with its outdoor kitchen, designed for winter as well as summer camping. Accredited non-profit organizations, not federal or state governments, operate the camps, paying a nominal fee to cover property maintenance costs. The Council of Social Agencies of Washington was the initial operator at Chopawamsic. A delightful ride in escape from the heat of the city was in itself a rare treat for the 2,000 or more children privileged to enjoy Chopawamsic during its first season. 2 camps, one for girls and one for boys, each camp accommodating 200 and each group remaining 2 weeks. For the first busloads arriving, participation in a moment of touching significance. Adult, old, and young in work roles of the Depression, relief clients and Conservation Corps enrollees, extending mute welcome to the children to a new kind of social service monument they had built. Preferred agencies in the operation of these government-owned recreation areas are those with character and health-building objectives. Where the campers are children, their activities are carefully supervised. Useful tasks with which fun may be associated are encouraged. Members of the Boys Club of Washington built this swimming hole at Chopawamsic with their own hands. These are scenic spots in Chopawamsic. They're equaled or surpassed in each of the 46 areas throughout the United States in which this novel recreation plan is being set up. They won't grow grain or garden truck, but they will grow this human crop of American citizenry. The great and beautiful outdoors. A perfect understanding with a friendly cook. And the Sandman, with his rebuilding sleep, can come at any time and at any place.